Last week on Turtles.
It's my son, Felix. He's missing. He was playing outside, and I swear, I just looked away for a minute, and... It's the Slithery. He's got him.
Damn it. Lita!
What happened?
I screwed up. Jen, I lost my temper and yelled at her. Now what do I do?
Now you go after her and apologize.
What the?
Who are you?
Lita didn't show up for class. I keep telling myself she's just off somewhere pouting.
So, what are we looking for exactly?
Mousers!
The Slithery is real!
When I turned around, they were both gone.
Donnie!
Damn it.
We'll get them back. Let's keep moving. All clear. Enough! Come and get me, you bastard!
Alright, Baxter. Time to find out what you're up to. What is all of this?
If you must know, I'm monitoring a problem.
My god, there are children in there. Do something. Use the Mousers to help them.
Jennika!
Oh, hey, kiddo. Am I glad to see you?
I know he shouldn't have taken us, but it's not like the story. He didn't try and eat us or nothing.
We won't hurt him if we don't have to.
It doesn't matter. I can let you win because I already have what I want.
I wish I could do my own story. My own article or whatever. Maybe a zine or like radio show or something.
I made it.
Oh, hi Donatello! What do you think of Mutant Town's first school so far? I haven't reached out to anyone on the outside. I don't know how they'd react.
I'm like a well of darkness, and you're a fountain of pink, bubbly smiles.
And you are not a well of darkness. You are sweet and courageous.
So weird to be out like this. Yeah, well. Whoa, get a load of those bikes.
Name's Tusk, and these are our rides.
We weren't gonna steal your crappy bikes, don't worry.
I guess you can keep the bike. You did good on it.
They're sticking out turf for a reason, and I want to know what it is. I wish some things could have gone better, that's all.
Bad guys coming to our night.
That's right. And we'll be ready for them. No, we let them waltz in. And they'll send a more powerful message to Hob not to intrude on our home.
It's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. You hung up on me!
To make up for the loss of the Weasels and the resources I arranged for their initiation into the Foot Clan, I want these for my new initiates. I want the wolf and the snapping turtle.
Do your parents know about you and your brothers?
Well, I was never human first like you or Jenny.
I don't know what to think now! What the heck, Donatello? He forcefully changed my identity! It's a form of assault!
Hey, name's Tusk, and I'm gonna defend Hob here.
What? Jenny, you weren't mutated by Hob, so be quiet!
Hey, don't talk to me like that. Watch it.
Let's all just take a breath, okay?
What? I feel...
Mikey, what'd you do to him?
Sally, we're gonna make you mayor.
Oh god.
Help! 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 He's taking my groceries!
Alright, knock it off, you guys. Come on, let it go. I said let it go. Stop fighting, you guys. Enough!
What the hell are you doing? Those groceries were mine.
What? Really?
Yeah, really. And now he's getting away. I had to borrow money to buy those. How am I supposed to feed my kids now?
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't...
Excuse me? I know you did not just call me sir.
Ma'am? I meant ma'am. I'll get...
Sorry if I had to wear my husband's clothes now that I've been turned into a freaking alligator. You, of all people, should have been a little more...
I'm sorry. I'll get the... Sorry. Get back here, you little... Way to win over the hearts and minds, Jen.
I mean, of all the nerve.
Huh?
Hey, sorry about that.
What? Jeez, what the hell are you? Easy, big fella. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you alright? Can you tell me what happened to you? How did you get like this?
It's a monster! Run!
Ow. No. Don't post those. We're not monsters. Damn it. It's heading straight for the wall. I can't let it get out. The media is gonna bury us if they see this guy. Ha! Whoa!
Look what you did to my store!
I'm sorry. I'll be back to help. I promise. Yeah, focus on me. Forget about the wall. That's right, follow me. Jeez! I can't let it destroy our neighborhood either. Maybe up here. Whoa! No, don't look over there. Nothing to see, no pretty lights. Damn it! Hey, no pictures. I mean, sorry, just don't post anything online, okay? You can imagine what they'll think of us on the other side of the wall if this is what they see.
It's changing! Is that gonna happen to us?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, I know him. That's Mr. Kimball. He used to live in our block, remember?
Oh yeah, but he ain't been around in a while.
My daddy said he used to be a professor at NYU before the changes happened, but not no more.
Gee, you think? Ow!
His wife and son were uptown when the bomb went off,
Baby, are you there? I can't see you!
so they didn't change. My daddy says that she don't let him see his kid no more because he's a mutant now.
I mean, can you really blame— Ow!
I think he started drinking too.
Did you know Billy? He was about your age.
Then he just disappeared. You sure that's not gonna happen to us too?
Yeah, why'd you get like that?
I don't know, but he's back to normal now, right? So I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Well, not normal. He's just not a monster anymore.
Right.
There's another one! Another monster!
What? Is it online yet?
No, my cousin just texted me. Its driver auto body shut down Avenue B.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about.
This just in. We're getting multiple reports from inside the mutant zone of strange creatures being sighted. Are these just the normal inhabitants of the mutant zone or something more? Here's Chase with the story.
Damn it!
Yes, strange creatures is what we come to expect from the mutant zone, Claire. But there's mounting evidence to suggest that this may be something altogether different indeed. From our eye in the sky, we witnessed multiple overturned cars, as well as other signs of obvious commotion. But as of yet, we've been unable to find the source of the destruction. As you know, human reporters are not allowed within the walls of the mutant zone, but we'll continue to sweep the area from the sky and see what we can dig up. Back to you, Claire.
Jeez, this one's big. But it's just as I suspected. This is that chop shop which also serves as a backroom entrance to the market. The market is the place where all manner of contraband ebbs and flows through the zone. Anything you could possibly want, as long as you're willing to pay the price. But what do a bunch of smugglers have to do with these monsters? Looks like they're in over their heads. I guess that's what happens when you live that far underground. Ivan, I should have known.
Alright, enough is enough. I'm ending this now!
No, don't! It doesn't deserve to die, Ivan. It's just a regular mutant like us. Something happened to it.
Great. You again.
Me? I should have known that you guys were somehow responsible for all this. This another one of your cures, Ivan? Or just a bad batch of whatever drug you're pushing this week?
That's your big theory, Jenny? As usual, heavy on enthusiasm and light on evidence. 'Cause these are anxiety pills, sweetie. I hate to break it to you, Jen, but we don't deal drugs in the market. All that ever leads to is war. And as you can see, we're businessmen, not soldiers. No, we leave all that stuff to the gangs and the mafia. I'm telling you, Jenny, as much as you may want to believe it, we ain't got nothing to do with this mess.
Oh, really?
Huh?
It sure doesn't look that way from where I'm standing.
Ah, hell.
Listen, let's forget about whose fault this is for now. We gotta get these things back underground ASAP. There's a news helicopter circling, and if any of this gets out to the public, we'll never be seen as people again.
Get them inside? Are you kidding? We just spent an hour getting that one out of the market.
Trust me, Ivan, if the government thinks the zone has become a breeding ground for monsters, this place is gonna become more of a prison than it already is. We're gonna have soldiers on every corner making sure we stay in line. And how's that gonna affect your free market economy?
All right, fine. What do you got in mind?
The first one seemed to be looking for food.
The first one?
Yeah, maybe that's why it was trying so hard to leave the zone. There's barely anything to eat in here. Maybe if we had some food, we could lure them back inside.
Food, huh? Okay, I might be able to figure something out. Just keep them busy for a while.
What, really? Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, over here! Yeah, catch me if you can. Whoops. Close, but no cigar. Over here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah! Oh no. We have to put that out before the whole neighborhood goes up.
The city has defined all the fire departments inside the zone, so we figured out the aid package until then.
Damn it!
Hey, over here! Huh?
Help!
No, those kids! No. Come on. Ah! No! No!
Don't worry, ma'am. We can handle this. We won't always smuggle us some bandits. Most of us should be builders before the changes.
What? Okay. Thanks.
You'll go away most needed, ma'am.
Alright, just stop calling me ma'am. Ivan, you here? Uh-oh. Ivan?
Relax, I'm here. So where the hell have you been?
I got caught up. The building almost came down. Anyway, this is what you get for hoarding all this food. Do you know how many people are starving up there?
You get what you pay for, Jenny. That's how this business works. I hate to say it, but you might have been right about the drugs.
You think? So, do you think the Mafia had something to do with this? Or some other gang? You were saying...
Well...
It's the creatures from depths. Those things that live deep in the tunnels below the city. If you're looking for the source of those monsters, you gotta look no further than there.
Ivan?
There's these stories about the people that live down here.
Not people, creatures, shadows. Any bit of humanity they once had is long since gone.
Aye, it's true. Even before the changes, folks claimed they were different, but they had powers, were able to change forms. Well, I'm telling you, that is all true. I seen it with my own eyes. One night a year ago, I was walking near the East Side Docks, and I came upon an old beggar.
Spare me a dime!
I tried to ignore the old wretch, but past her, I heard the distinct cry of a baby. Instinctively, I turned around, but the old lady was gone, and in her place was a giant dog, as tall as my chest, with eyes lit up red like a demon. The beast chased me 10 blocks before disappearing into thin air. The next week, my wife left me, then I lost my job, and a string of bad luck followed me for the next 13 months. Explain that!
Well, that's hardly...
No, it's true. I've seen them too. Back in the 80s when I used to work for the phone company. You know, back when all them children were going missing. Well, one day, I was down in the sewers trying to track down a bad phone line when I became inexplicably confused. My normally pristine sense of direction escaped me, and I found myself lost in a labyrinth of tunnels. That's when I first heard the whispers. They were all around me, like I was in a pit full of vipers. And that's when I saw what I had been walking on the whole time. Bones. Hundreds of them. Small like a child's. Well, I ran until I seen the light of day, and I quit right there on the spot. And I vowed never to go underground again. Of course, after the changes, I had no choice.
But that doesn't really mean...
Hey, they use children to make their drugs. Not street drugs, mind you. The kind of drugs that gives you powers. The power to become invincible. To get inside your mind. To change shapes.
Oh, come on. You don't really believe any of this, do you?
I believe what I saw today, and those monsters came from that hole right there. They've been down there long before the changes happened, and whatever changed us, changed them too, and not for the better.
Well, if that's where they came from, that's where I'm going.
And I'm coming too.
How can people who live in New York City still think like that?
People that live and work on waterways are always a superstitious bunch. But they're not wrong. Those things were monsters, and they did come from down here.
Ivan, you're a bat and I'm a turtle. That's exactly what someone on the other side of the wall would say about us.
You wouldn't exactly be wrong about that either.
Jeez, I can't see a thing. You don't happen to have bat vision, do you?
Not that I know. Huh? What's that?
Jeez, Ivan, what the hell? Now I really can't see anything.
I thought I saw something.
Come on. We can use the light on my phone. Those guys got you spooked, Ivan.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So do you believe the other stuff they were saying? About the children and all that?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff in my time, but there are definitely people living down here. That's their sign. Some people call them the Whisperers, some the Shadow People. Whatever the case, I've seen evidence of them for years, but I've never seen them with my own eyes. Careful! You've gotta watch your step down here, kiddo. But regardless of whatever these things are, whatever you think they can do, they are attacking our way of life, and it's something that needs to stop.
What do you mean?
They're parasites, Jen. They want the luxury of living outside of society while continuing to feed off of it.
But come on, Ivan. You guys in the market, you live outside society too.
No, we don't. We live outside the law, but we live very much within society. We buy and sell things, and we've created a working economy inside the zone. But these creatures are putting all of that at risk. You said it yourself, Jen. If we don't do something about these monsters soon, the feds are gonna come shut us down and destroy everything we've built.
Everything you built illegally, and at the expense of others.
Yeah, but we still made something, Jen. We still believe in something other than the destruction of society.
Yeah, money.
Shh, you hear it too?
Yeah.
Turn off the lights. I told you. Frickin' monsters.
Ivan, no!
Don't try to stop me!
What are you doing, Ivan?
Can't you see, Jen? They're monsters!
Ivan, stop! I don't think...
No way!
Uh-oh. Stop. Don't! Come on, Ivan, we gotta get out of here. It's like an underground village.
See, Jen, I told you!
Told me what?
They're freaking monsters!
We don't know that, huh?
Who are you?
We're friends, honest. This was just a big misunderstanding.
Friends with guns?
That was a mistake. My friend was scared, and he acted without thinking.
I knew what I was doing.
Shut up, Ivan!
Ow!
We're worried that your people might be in danger. 3 of them came to the surface. 2 men and a woman. They were changed.
They were monsters!
They were changed. Something unnatural happened to them. It made them grow in size and become aggressive. We're afraid it might happen again.
Let him down. I'm Reno, the de facto leader of this group.
I'm Jen, and this is Ivan.
It's true, 3 of our people have gone missing recently, but we don't know where they are or what happened to them. Down here, people disappear sometimes. It's the nature of our territory.
Ha! Territory? You're lying down here like animals!
Ivan!
Man often forgets that he too is an animal. He builds artificial lands to help him forget about his connection to the earth, and he wonders why he's so lonely and unsatisfied living in his little boxes. I think these new bodies are far more representative of what we are each feeling inside.
Well, if you're all so zen about everything, why are you turning into monsters and destroying everything that we've built?
We are aware of the stories you tell about us, and to an extent we've encouraged these tales to be left alone. But we are simply people just like you. We live off the land, taking only what you discard, and welcoming all who have grown tired of the illusions of humanity.
What? Like baths?
Ivan, enough! Then, you have no idea what caused your people to change?
No. Some of our group heard a commotion in the night. In the morning, their shelters were in ruins. But that's all we know.
I know what happened. It was the Nightshade Fairy. I saw her.
Pay her no mind. She is far past her days of reason, and she can barely see anymore. All she speaks of are the ghosts in her head and the fairy tales of her youth.
I'm surprised you dismiss her so easily. I'm learning it's best not to make assumptions so readily. Even the stories about you guys had shades of truth to them. What's your name, dear?
Roxy?
Tell me what you saw, Roxy.
Well, she isn't much more than a shadow. In fact, I think most would miss her altogether, except her skin shines from time to time, which betrays her location in the darkness. And she smells sweet, like almonds and licorice. But it's a smell that leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, like a poisonous flower.
Is she scary? Does she seem dangerous?
Oh, I don't think so. She's just curious. She asks lots of questions. I think she just wants to know about us, how we live, why we're down here, just like you, dear.
Do you think she's going to come back?
Oh, most definitely.
How can you be sure?
Why? Because she told me, my dear.
Grandmother, grandmother, are you there? me about your children. Who has unfinished business in the world above? Tell me their stories, and I will help them get the endings they deserve. Grandmother? You're the one that stopped my first batch of lost souls from getting out of the zone!
The Nightshade Fairy, I presume.
No matter. There's always more where they came from.
Ha! Got you!
No, Ivan, not yet! Watch her tail.
I see it! Calm down, you, or I'm gonna...
Well, looky here. You've thrown a party for little old me. Unfortunately, I have a prior engagement.
Not again!
Careful, she's sneaky.
That I am!
Get her! Damn it! Damn it!
Don't worry about this. Follow the witch. We'll take care of your friends.
Okay, but don't hurt him. I was just starting to like him. Sucker punch. Real classy.
Naturally, the girl has to keep the sitters on their toes. Speaking of, you're new, aren't you? I don't seem to remember a sister in the Turtle Family Christmas card. I'm Zodi, by the way.
Yeah, I heard of you. Jennika.
What? No female Renaissance painters? Shame. Well, it's been a pleasure. Really, it has. But unfortunately, I really have to be going.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what? Why am I running from a clearly inferior foe? One I could easily best even under the worst of circumstances. Or did you mean, why am I putting innocent lives at risk just to facilitate said escape? I guess what you really mean is, why am I injecting those subterranean mole people with a glowing concoction? Causing them to mutate into raging beasts, driven only by their uncoordinated instinctual desires. Which I suppose begs the question, why would I put an entirely new and vulnerable community of mutants at risk? Mutants that, some might suppose, erroneously by the way, that I have some kind of intrinsic connection to, based solely on the way we look. A suggestion that is as insulting as it is asinine when you consider how any group of humans has historically treated any other group of humans. They are all good questions! And maybe I can answer each of them with a parable. So, one day a scorpion meets a turtle on an island in the middle of a river. Since the scorpion could not swim, it asks the turtle if it could ferry her across the water. The turtle wisely replies, "But if I let you on my back, you will sting me with your tail, and I will die." The scorpion argues, sensibly, that if she were to do that, then they would both surely drown. Convinced by the logic, the turtle allows the scorpion on its back and begins to swim across the river. However, midway across, the scorpion stings the turtle anyway, dooming them both. With its last breath, the turtle asks, "Why would you sting me knowing that you will surely die as well?" To which the scorpion replies, "I couldn't help it. It's my nature!"
What?
Laters.
Huh? You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn! Where did she...
It went up there, in the construction site.
Thanks. Your story was real cute. I especially liked the part where the main character deludes themselves into thinking that being irrationally self-destructive is actually charming. My only critique is that you left out the part where you discover the scorpion is really just a corporate stooge.
I love it. Wonderful banter. I wish I could have been there for the whole thing.
No. Why? Why did you do it?
Why did I turn those poor people into monsters? Null Industries' #1 corporate initiative since its inception has been to create the perfect mutant worker. specifically designed to meet the unique challenges of each new assignment. Imagine a deep-sea welder who can breathe underwater, has the strength of an elephant, and can communicate wordlessly like an ant. Or a construction worker that can climb like a monkey and has claws like a crab. We could make excavators obsolete. Or what about a soldier with the armor of an armadillo and the vision of an eagle? The possibilities are endless. A proprietary-based biology, which would mean no salaries and no benefits. It would revolutionize industry. Null Industries would become the most powerful corporation in the galaxy.
All on the backs of slave labor.
Exactly. Then old Hob turned the East Village into a zoo. And the next thing you know, there's talk of fair treatment and mutant rights. This line of thinking is liable to ruin our entire corporate strategy. The monster serum was merely a random mistake in our endless attempts to perfect our own proprietary mutagen. But I didn't get where I am today without learning how to commodify my mistakes.
So, you turned us into monsters to vilify us.
Yes, but in the end, turning you into monsters was never necessary, because you already are monsters.
Mutants take Manhattan.
Terror in Times Square.
It was only a matter of time until the rest of the world figured it out for themselves.
Oh no. No. A hologram.
Come find me if you can, little mutant. I might even be in the same dimension as you right now.
We are not monsters!
You can't let this stuff get you down, kiddo. You did a lot of good things these past few days. You saved countless lives, including mine. You brought this community closer together, and you opened my eyes to the people living in the tunnels. I'm gonna try working with them to get more food inside the zone. The community has become stronger because of you. You have to know that. And you showed anyone who is paying any attention out there that we are worth fighting for.
Maybe, but it sure doesn't feel that way right now.